Have you ever had one of those moments when you caught a glimpse of your pee in the toilet and thought there was something different about it? It may look a bit more bubbly, like someone dropped some soap in your stream. This isn't as strange as it sounds. From time to time, many people notice bubbly urine. Well, let's talk about the causes. Let's dive into the top 5 reasons why your pee might resemble a bubble bath, and more importantly, when you should actually be concerned. Too much protein, the bubble bath bandit. This might sound like a quirky nickname, but it's actually a serious indicator of potential health issues. All right, let's talk about protein. Protein is a vital nutrient that plays a crucial role in our bodies. It's the building block of muscles, skin, enzymes, and hormones. We all need protein. It's essential for building and repairing tissues. Athletes, for instance, rely heavily on protein to recover from intense workouts and build muscle mass. But when it comes to your pee, too much protein can be a red flag. It's not just about what you eat, it's about how your body processes it. You see, your kidneys are like expert bouncers. They know who to let in and who to keep out. They filter waste and extra fluids from your blood to form urine. Protein is one of those things they try to keep out of your urine. Normally, your kidneys do a great job of this, ensuring that protein stays in your bloodstream where it belongs. But when your kidneys aren't functioning at their best, protein can sneak past these bouncers and end up in your pee, turning it into a bubble bath. This foamy appearance is due to the presence of protein, which should not be there. Now, if your protein levels are consistently high, it could be a sign of kidney problems. This is not something to take lightly, as it could indicate underlying issues that need medical attention. It's like your kidneys are sending you a signal saying, "Hey, something's not right down here." This is their way of alerting you to potential damage or disease. So, what do? Well, first of all, don't panic. It's important to stay calm and take the necessary steps to address the issue. If you notice foamy urine, especially if it's persistent, it's a good idea to get checked out by a doctor. They can help determine the cause and recommend the appropriate treatment. They can run some tests to see if there's anything to worry about. These tests might include urine analysis, blood tests, and imaging studies to get a comprehensive view of your kidney health. Early detection is key when it comes to kidney health. Catching issues early can prevent more serious complications down the line. As a diabetic, I'm extra cautious about this. Diabetes can put extra strain on your kidneys, making it even more important to monitor your health closely. My doctor checks my protein levels at least every 6 months just to be safe. Regular checkups help catch any changes early, allowing for timely intervention. I even do it every 3 months because, hey, better safe than sorry, right? Keeping a close eye on your health can make a big difference in managing potential issues. Now, most of the time, a little bit of protein in your urine won't cause any noticeable symptoms. It's often detected through routine tests rather than obvious signs. But if you start experiencing other issues like changes in how often you pee, it's worth paying attention. Frequent urination can be a sign of various health issues, including kidney problems. Pain or burning when you pee, blood in your urine. These symptoms can indicate infections or more serious conditions that need medical evaluation. Or swelling in your hands, legs, or feet. Swelling can be a sign that your kidneys are not removing excess fluid properly. Those are signs that something might be up. It's crucial to listen to your body and seek medical advice if you notice these symptoms. Don't ignore these signs, guys. Early intervention can prevent more serious health issues, especially if you have diabetes. Managing your health proactively is essential to prevent complications. See your doctor regularly and stay on top of your health. Regular checkups and open communication with your healthcare provider are key. Early intervention can make a world of difference. Taking action early can lead to better outcomes and a healthier life. Speed demons. When you gotta go, you gotta go. We've all experienced that sudden, urgent need to find a bathroom, and it feels like a race against time. Your heart's pounding, your legs are moving faster than ever, and all you can think about is reaching that porcelain throne. Okay, this one's a little less serious, but still worth mentioning. It's a common scenario, and while it might seem trivial, it actually has some interesting science behind it. Sometimes, the reason your pee is foamy has nothing to do with your health, but rather the sheer velocity at which it's leaving your body. Imagine a high-pressure hose. The faster the water flows, the more bubbles it creates. We've all been there, right? You're holding it in, and when you finally get to a toilet, it's like a fire hydrant unleashing. The relief is almost euphoric, but the speed at which it happens can be surprising. Well, that force, my friends, can create bubbles. It's basic physics. When liquid hits a surface at high speed, it traps air, forming bubbles. This is why you might see a frothy layer on the surface of the water. Think of it like a mini waterfall in your toilet bowl. The water's cascading down with such force that it traps air, creating those telltale bubbles. It's a fascinating little phenomenon that happens right in your bathroom. The water's cascading down with such force that it traps air, creating those telltale bubbles. It's a simple yet intriguing process that shows how everyday actions can have interesting scientific explanations. It's the same principle with a powerful stream of pee. The faster and harder it hits the water, the more bubbles it creates. So, next time you see foamy pee, you can appreciate the physics at play. Now, I know what you're thinking. Dr. Mike, are you saying my pee is so powerful it can create a whirlpool? Well, maybe not a full-blown whirlpool, but you get the idea. The force and speed can certainly create a noticeable effect. Well, maybe not a full-blown whirlpool, but you get the idea. The swirling motion and bubbles are just a result of the high-speed impact. It's a fun way to think about something as mundane as using the bathroom. The good news is, this type of foamy pee is usually nothing to worry about. It's just a sign that you've got a bladder of steel and maybe you should work on your timing a little bit. So no need to panic if you see bubbles next time. It's just a sign that you've got a bladder of steel and maybe you should work on your timing a little bit. Remember, it's all about balance. Don't hold it in too long, and you'll avoid the high-speed rush that creates those bubbles. Happy peeing! All right, let's talk about dehydration. It's something we often overlook, but it's incredibly important. We all know that staying hydrated is crucial for our overall health, from keeping our skin glowing to ensuring our organs function properly. But did you know that it can also affect the appearance of your urine? Yes, that's right, your urine can tell you a lot about your hydration levels. When you're dehydrated, your body goes into conservation mode. It's like your body is trying to hold on to every last drop of water. It's like your body's saying, hold up, we're running low on fluids here. We need to conserve whatever we've got. This conservation effort is your body's way of protecting itself, ensuring that vital functions can continue even when water is scarce. And one of the ways it does this is by concentrating your urine. This means your body is trying to expel waste with as little water as possible. Think of it like this. When you add a splash of juice to a glass of water, it becomes diluted. The color is light and the taste is mild. But if you add that same amount of juice to a much smaller amount of water, the color becomes more intense, right? The flavor is stronger too. The same principle applies to your urine. When there's less water, the waste products are more concentrated. When you're dehydrated, your urine becomes more concentrated, which can make it appear darker and, you guessed it, foamier. This foamy appearance is a sign that your body is trying to tell you something important. It's like a red flag waving in front of you. It's like your body's sending you a clear message. Hey, I need more fluids here. Stat, don't ignore this signal. So if you notice your pee looking a little bubbly and you realize you haven't been drinking enough water, take it seriously. This is your body's way of communicating with you. It's a call to action, a reminder to take better care of yourself. That's your cue to grab a glass and rehydrate. Don't wait until you're feeling parched. Make hydration a regular part of your routine. Trust me, your body will thank you for it. You'll feel more energized, your skin will look better, and your overall health will improve. So, listen to your body's cry for help and keep those fluids coming. Okay, this one might sound a little strange, but bear with me. Sometimes the culprit behind your foamy urine isn't something you're ingesting, but rather something you're using to clean your toilet. You see, some cleaning products, especially those heavy-duty ones that promise to leave your bathroom sparkling, contain chemicals that can interact with your urine and create foam. It's like a science experiment gone wrong in your toilet bowl. Now, I'm not saying you should ditch the cleaning products altogether. A clean bathroom is a happy bathroom after all. But if you're noticing persistent foamy urine and you've ruled out other potential causes, it might be worth considering the cleaning products you're using. Try switching to a gentler cleaner or using less of the product. And hey, an extra flush or two never hurt anyone. It's all about finding that balance between a sparkling clean bathroom and, well, normal-looking pee. Last but not least, let's talk about medications. Now, I'm not saying that every pill you pop is going to turn your pee into a bubble bath, but certain medications, particularly those used to treat urinary tract infections, can have foamy urine as a side effect. It's one of those things that might seem strange at first, but it's usually nothing to be concerned about. It's just the medication doing its thing. interacting with your body in its own unique way. Of course, if you're ever concerned about a medication's side effects, it's always best to talk to your doctor or pharmacist. They can provide you with the information you need and put your mind at ease. So there you have it, the top 5 reasons why your pee might resemble a bubble bath. Remember, while foamy urine can sometimes be caused by harmless factors like the speed of urination or cleaning products, it can also be a sign of underlying health conditions, especially kidney problems. If you're experiencing persistent foamy urine, don't hesitate to reach out to your doctor, especially if you have other symptoms like changes in urination frequency, pain, or swelling. Early detection and treatment are key to maintaining good health. I hope you found this video helpful and maybe even learned a thing or two about your pee. If you did, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel for more informative and entertaining health content. Until next time, stay happy, stay healthy, and keep those bubbles in check.